What's going on, guys? You know who I am. I'm Jay with DCA Adventure, back again with another video. And today we are gonna go over to the Discord and talk about bots that we have coded by my partner AstroPark. But guys, if you like our content, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And if you guys want access to the DCA trading script, you must join the Patreon group, and you need to join my tier that is Trading with a View. And by joining the tier, you get access to the DCA trading script and the private room that we have in the Discord. We are posting signals, general trading talk, and what all of us Patreons are looking at as far as the market goes. Guys, this is not financial advice. Please trade at your own risk. Leverage trading is the fastest way to make money and the fastest way to lose money. So, definitely trade at your own risk. Guys, if you want some sweet DCA swag or any kind of crypto swag at all, head over to Doge Lord Apparel. Link will be in the description below. Guys, use the coupon code free shipping. You will get free shipping inside the US. Also, there are several different Discords that we have. Description links for those will be in the description. Get in there, join all of them. We'd really appreciate it. We are almost to 500 subs, guys, so we will be doing a giveaway here, I do believe, Friday night live stream. So get with us, check us out there if you would like to win some Bitcoin. All right, guys, let's just jump right into it. First, we're going to start with CoinGecko. And as you guys know, Bitcoin had a nice little plummet there. But we are down 1.9% on Bitcoin for the last week, down 0.03. Oh, no, 0.3 for the last 24 hours. So we have been, back and forth, ping pong, up, down, up, down. We did have a couple good breakout trades in the Discord. And there was a lot of good information shared, too, this past week in the free channel. So, guys, get in there if you don't, you ain't got the money to pay for Patreon. Get in there, and there's tons of good information for free. So get in there and check us out. Tether, it's up 0.0% for the last 7 days, 0.2% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin Cash down 3.1% for the last week. Litecoin is down 0.3 or 3.7%. Cardano down 2%. Binance Coin 2.6%. Crypto.com coin 0.4%. Chainlink, it's up 14.1%. Usually when Bitcoin falls, guys, altcoins pump. People are taking profits out of the Bitcoin and they're moving it over to the alts, pumping the alts. You'll see they'll take profit in the altcoins. They will go red, and then Bitcoin back to green. So keep that in mind, fellas, ladies. Stellar Lumens down 5.3%. Megadi Monero down 1.1% for the week. Ethereum Classic down 1.6%. I like Ethereum Classic. The more and more I hear Nem and Mikkel and everybody talk about it, the more I like it. Basic Attention Token up 17.5%. So guys, if you're using Brave browser, shameless shill, but guys, you'd be getting paid in the Brave coin, and you guys, you can tip your favorite content creators. DCA Adventure. We got the Doge down 2.4% for the week. Digibyte, Ralph Cooper, 5.9%. Buddy is killing it on Digibyte. He loves him some Digi. And he should, because it makes crazy moves all the time. Kyber Network is down 4.1%. Kyber did have a pretty big run a couple weeks ago. And that's about all that I'm really looking at right now. But guys, I want to talk about bots. And my partner AstroPark has some super sweet bots that he has made for the Crypto Mentors Discord. And we have several different bots that spit out several different types of trades. So we have higher time frame bots. There's some scalping bots on real low time frames for fast in-out trades. There's all kinds of different ones he has in there. He also has a bot for Binance futures, and that you can actually hook up through API, and when a signal is given through the bot, it will automatically enter you in a trade. But like I said, you do have to hook up through an API with that. And every day, this guy Astropark is just, he is a coding machine. This is what he does for a living. He is a developer, and he has coded tons and tons of script for crypto mentors. And you know, there's tons of good ones in there for different trading styles. So if you are a scalper, there's scripts for scalping. If you're a long-term guy, there's scripts for long-term. If you like only trading with a certain indicator, he has scripts that run certain indicators. Like we have VWAP signals, we have MA crossover signals. We'll go into the Discord and look. But guys, I want you to go over to TradingView. I want you to follow Astropark. You see his name here up on the screen. Look him up. He's been on TradingView now for 3 years. He's from Italy. Like I said, he's my partner in the Crypto Mentors. We've been running it now for a couple years, and he's just, there's all kinds of stuff. We'll go over here to the script section for him, and we just came out with a new one over in Crypto Mentors called Altwalker. We'll read a little bit of some of the descriptions, but the link for my Discord will be in the description below. Join over there, guys. Right now he is doing a sale for anybody who comes into the Discord. Say that you watch the DCA video, and we will give you a discount on the bots. These are premium channels inside the Discord, so if you join the premium for a bot, you get all the channels unlocked, because you'll see here in a minute that there's like 6 or 7 different locked channels for the bots. And I do believe if you get the premium, it will open all of them up. And then the Binance future bot, the one you hook up with API that does the automatic signal trading, that's a whole separate thing. So it costs a little bit more, but right now I think $20 a month. And you guys can get in and check out all the bots. And so, like, if me and Astro are not in the channel posting trades, when we're not trading, them things are trading 24/7 nonstop. So, but I do have to say, you know, trade these bots at your own risk. Not every bot is going to be 100% accurate. You know what I mean? They can't depict when a whale is going to come in out of nowhere and decide that he's going to dump or pump. You know, these bots are running off of technical analysis indicators and certain conditions that are coded into them. So keep that in mind, guys. And two, when you're trading these bots, you need to be sitting there and almost see the trade pop up from the bot in the Discord, and then you immediately go in and set the parameters. You can't go in and see that the bot spit a signal out a half hour ago and then think that it's okay to enter a trade. If you miss one of the bot spit outs, whatever one that you're trading with, you know, just sit and wait till the next one comes. Don't jump in. A lot of times you'll screw yourself doing that. So just something to keep in mind when trading these bots. I'm sorry, guys. Since today you can enjoy Altwalker, a new swing and scalping strategy based on simple trend following theory, mainly designed for cryptocurrencies, altcoins, and of course Bitcoin. It works on all time frames, but is suggested to use on higher ones: 1 day, 12 hour, 6 hour, 4 hour. Not suggested to use it below 1 and 30 minute. Based on moving average, Altwalker dramatically identifies market resistance and support, so in which trend a cryptocurrency is in during time. A green trend line in background means bullish trend. In fact, start with a buy signal. Red trend line in background means bearish trend. They start with a sell signal. If a series of buy and sell appear, this may happen especially in lower time frames. This means the price is in consolidation or distribution phase. So be prepared for a new trending phase coming soon. Always remembering that taking profit is awesome and managing your own risk by defining your position size and having a stop loss, and is a must in the trading. And that brings me to another good point, guys. A lot of times when we post signals inside the Discord, Like right now, I've been trading a lot of breakout trades. Life has been hectic. I've been on the move, trying to get my house fixed up, and I got, quite a few kids. So life is very hectic for me. When I'm trading breakout trades, I will draw the formation. I will alert the guys in the Patreon, hey, this is the formation I'm looking at. I'm going to trade the breakout. They know how I'm setting them up. When it comes to taking profit, you guys, that is on you. And the guys know that you need to be looking at your areas of support and resistance when deciding when to take your profit. You may need to take profit a lot sooner than I need to take profit. You may not be comfortable with letting your trade ride 2-3 days before taking your profit. So if I post a signal, you enter a trade, be looking at support and resistance. And if you're not sure, message me, get with me, ask me if this is a good area, and I will tell you if it is or if it isn't. But here the last couple the trades I've done, I've been in for 2 to 3 days at a time. So taking profit, there's certain points people should have probably taken profit and then ended up losing out a little bit. So guys, just remember, it's all about the areas, the support and resistance. You should already know where you're wanting to take profit before you even enter the trade. So make sure that when you got your trading plan and you're checking off the checklist before you enter, have on there, where am I taking profit? Where is the first area that I'm looking for? And then, if you get to that first area, have it unload half the position. You get to the next area, then unload the rest of it. So this is the basic alt walker, and like I said, it moves on moving averages, and you can see here, it dropped a buy signal. We did get a pump, sell signal. Let's play it out and see what's happening now. Didn't know if you guys knew this or not, but when there's a little play button here, you can hit play. Let's say this was a month old, you could hit play and see how it plays out all the way. But as you can see, it's printing buy and sell signals, and it also has the triangles, green and red, and the description and exactly how everything will work is in here. The user wants to use a strategy, especially via automated bot, must always set a stop loss, example, $150 away from entry on Bitcoin, or use a proper risk management strategy. This is not the holy grail, so use it with caution. It is highly suggested to use a proper money management. The script will let you set all notifications you may need in order to be alerted on each triggered signal. Here and there are some examples how AltWalker works and results you can follow by its buy and sell suggestions. And this was on Link, this first one here, and it caught a nice buy here, it caught a nice dump here. Here was one for BNB. So let's go up here, take a look at another one. Volume that matters. And now these are just some scripts that he has. These are not bots, but the bots that we have coded will work on these scripts. I'm just showing you some of what AstroPark does. But this is a volume script, and this is does volume say something about market makers and what will happen in the near future? Today, a new price action tool, the volume that matters indicator. When a market maker executes his or her orders, there's no way he or she can do it without giving us some footprints. And the footprints are volume. Specific volume spikes happen as reactions at support and resistance range, as well as supply and demand zones. Market maker actions, trend switching in short-term and mid-term future. They can be both bullish or bearish, but with real problem is that not all, but only a few volume candles matter, and this tool will filter them out for you. This indicator works on every time frame, on cryptocurrencies, on Forex, on stocks, and commodities. The indicator has following options: edit volume filter and period analysis, edit filtered based on fixed or percentage volatility change, Edit filter based and candle value size. Show a suggestion of possible entries and stop loss. You can enhance your trading by using it together with my engulfing that matters, my pin bar that matters, and my breaker blocks. That's the Bollinger Band and supply and demand order blocks, OB indicators. So you can easily spot confluences and have more confidence in trades. Here is my engulfing that matters indicator. So this script is picking out big volume candles. Okay, so the red one obviously is bearish volume, people selling, and the green ones are bullish volume, people buying. And if you use it in conjunction with a few of his other scripts, it'll help give you a better edge. You're always, you can't trade off any of the scripts we offer alone. You need to have confirmation, and that's where you got to have a trading plan and have everything buttoned up and buttoned down. Like you said before, these are not the holy grails. If anybody had one of those, we wouldn't be talking right now. These are just to give you an edge and help you make an educated decision. They're not to just trade off solely alone, because like I said, these scripts and bots, they can't predict when certain people are going to come in and either buy a lot or sell a lot. His engulfing that matters indicator, this is picking up engulfing candles, bullish and bearish. Here's his pin bar script. I don't know too much about it. And breaker blocks, this is the Bollinger Band supply and demand order blocks, OB indicator. Now this does a bunch of different things. Now you would have to go into his profile and actually pull these up, and you can get the description on it, exactly what it's doing and what it's telling you to. But all these are available, guys, in the Crypto Mentors Discord, and there's tons of them. We'll go back out here. You guys find the ones that you like and that work really good for you, and make your strategy accordingly. Here's the pin bar that matters, engulfing that matters, VWAP cross strategy. We do have a bot for this, and most of the scripts that Astro has coded have alarms, so you can set up alarms for different conditions. Astro Park money flow indicator divergences, fair value gaps, 4-hour crypto USD strategy. This is a sniper scalper. We have 4-hour crypto USD strategy, algo trading version 3 alarms, algo trading version 3 strategy, version 2 alarms, version 2 strategy, version 1 alarms, version 1 strategy. I love GAN, and there's tons of them. Go into the Crypto Mentors Discord. We have the list up there. You guys will be able to check those out. Pick which ones you like. We have different plans. If you just want to come in and use one script, obviously it's going to be super cheap, and we offer a free trial on any single one of them. So if you guys join, you want to come in, you want to try something, you do need a TradingView account. Link for that will be in the description. I'd really appreciate it if you'd use my link. But you can use a the free package of TradingView, and that's what's nice about our scripts. You can use multiple scripts that have tons and tons of different indicators, instead of only being limited to the 3 basic indicators that the free tier of TradingView allows you. And also, guys, if you need if you want an indicator, a script, or anything coded or made specifically for you, AstroPart can do that too. We can do all that stuff. So just get in there, check us out, let us know what you want to try. We will turn it on. Usually he'll let you trade with it for a week or two, see if you like it or not, and then you have to go over to premium. But definitely go follow him on TradingView. Would really appreciate it. We're going to go over here to the Crypto Mentors Discord. Want to show you guys some of the bot channels that we have. Obviously, we have a general. We got Bitcoin TA. Here's a Scalp Signal Premium. This is a lock channel that you can't see unless you have premium. unless you're in the VIP Gold. These guys in the VIP Gold, they're a lot of them have bought a bunch of stuff from the Crypto Mentors Discord, or they have lifetime memberships. But you can see, I mean, we got a lot of members here. You guys can ask any of them, talk to any of them, you know, see how they, you know, like things, get their opinion on what we do here. Like I said, we've been running for a little over 2 years now with this Discord. We have one-on-one consult. That's where we'll get with you one-on-one if you want to go over charts, or, you know, you need help learning a specific thing. We have a channel for the Crypto Mentor script. The Crypto Mentor script is just like the DCA trading script. DCA's is coded just a tad bit different, but for the most part they are the same thing. And here we have our bot channels. We got the 1 second Ranko strategy, 1 second Ranko strategy. We'll have to click on it to see what it all says. These are they're not second, but it's Ranko strategy bot, so it's not going off of 1 second. But you guys can see here, aggressive go short at 97.35 on Binance. Target point 1 is at 95.10. Target point 2 or take profit. I'm sorry. Take profit 1 is at 95.10. Take profit 2 at 94.05, and take profit 3 at 93.60. Stop loss at 98.85. Dynamic stop. I don't know what all that is. When you guys get in here, and whichever bot you subscribe to, we have directions and stuff, because some of this stuff you don't have to worry about. It's just language that is spit out. There's no way to really get rid of it. It's just there. And then, as you can see, it keeps going. It spit out another trade here. Here's another one. Aggressive go long at 98.67 on Binance. Bitcoin USD perpetual contract. Take profit at 10,092, 10,197. And that was back at 6/10/2020. And so you guys can see it's spitting them out all day, every day. There's quite a few. Right here, aggressive go short at 92.73 on Binance. Take profit at 9,048, 89.43, 88.98. Stop loss at 94.23. This is another Ranko strategy. Long or dynamic stop loss hit at 92.62 on Binance USD perpetual. Close 100% of your position. So what it's saying here, it wanted you to go long and ended up getting stopped out, and which is cool that it lets you know that it does that. Aggressive go short at 92.62 on Binance, and then right down here, take profit at 9,037. Take profit 2 at 89.32. Take profit 3 at 88.87. Stop loss at 94.12. So it's giving you exactly what to do, where to put it. But like I said, guys, you don't have to do exactly where the stop loss is telling you, and you don't have to exactly get in where it's telling you. But for the most part, you want to be in front of the PC or whatever you're trading on, and you want it to pop up, and you want it to be new as soon as you see it. Like today, this happened at 5:58 a.m. So obviously you wouldn't trade it right now, because that was a long time ago, over 12 hours ago. So, you know, the trade's done. But like I said, and seeing these bots spit these trades out, they're spitting them out from certain conditions that he has set on certain scripts. So when it's spitting these trades out, a lot of times you can go into the chart, and if whatever bot it is, like if it's a moving average bot, you can look at your moving average and you can see that something is crossing somewhere, and this is why it's saying to do this. Or maybe we're testing one of the moving averages and we're coming up and getting close to it, and that's why it's spitting the trade out, telling you. So you can almost go in and figure out why it you know, spit the trade out. Crypto swing trading. We have here Go long at $1.69 on Binance, Quantum USDT, 1 hour time frame. Go long at 0.244 on Binance, and this is BAT, 15-minute time frame. That was yesterday at 11:45 p.m. So if you would have taken this trade, you'd be up 17 point some percent that we've seen on CoinGecko. That's spot trading. So, you know, if you'd have been on leverage trading and traded this, you would have kicked some serious ass. You would have been in good anyway, just on the regular 17% gain. So, and these are my favorite bots to look at in the group, are the crypto swing trading. They are pretty accurate. They're usually pretty on. There's one go long at 229 Binance on ETH, 30-minute time frame. Go long $42 on Litecoin, 30-minute time frame. And that's what's great about the bot. It's telling you exactly what time frame chart it's looking at. And like I said, that's why you see the trade, basically go over and check out exactly why the bot did it. You'll be able to see it right in the trade. Here is the Sniper Scalper. This is another one that I really like. Go long at 231.5 on Binance. That's ETH USD. 15-minute time frame. You just got go short at 234. 6-hour time frame. So, you know, it's got a little bit of for everybody. You can get in and go quick. You can go in and get a little bit longer and trade 6-hour chart. You know, just everything is different every time. Wedge played out shorting ETH. And this was when he first coded it, and it would spit out trades. He was kind of like posting, you know, if it was right or not. Astro Park bot Algo. This is one of the top bots that we have here. Algo version 2 suggests to go short and then sell in parentheses at 238.63 on Binance, ETH USDT, 15-minute time frame. Like I said, guys, and these are not showing you where to put your stop loss, so that's where you are comfortable with how deep you put it. You know, it's all about what you are good with losing. You might be only okay with losing 10%, so no matter what you're trading, you're always going 10% behind your open. Like me, I usually put my stops 25 to 35% away from my open. You know, $150, $200 away from my open price. So what I'm comfortable with losing is going to be different from the next guy. You know what I mean? So use that at your discretion. Let's look at the VWAP cross signal. This one's very accurate. VWAP. This is volume weighted. Moving average is pretty much what it is, and that's what it's calculating. So the crosses suggest go short at 93.89 on Binance, 15-minute time frame. That was yesterday at 6:45 a.m. So if you would have caught that, you would have had a nice short. Anytime VWAP, if you're looking at the indicator on a chart, anytime it's below 0, you do not want to be holding Bitcoin. Anytime it's above 0, you want to be holding Bitcoin. So like I said, guys, the VWAP this thing's pretty accurate too. Sometimes it's a little delayed, and that's because, you know, that's just how the market works. Just because a moving average crossed or we had a certain formation form doesn't mean it's immediately going to react to that. It may lag a little bit. VWAP cross suggests to go long at 94.57 Binance, 15-minute time frame. That was back 6/22/2020. Then we have the 15-minute strategy down here. We have Forex strategy right here. This is new. We just added this. This is his bot, his automatic trading bot. This is the coding it's spitting out. But if you have this hooked up on Binance through the API, it would have put you in a short at 93.96, and you would have killed it on that one. Cancel all true leverage, yep, blah 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 blah. That's all coding language that you don't need to be looking at. You basically just need to look at the first part of it. Then we got Swing Signals Premium. This is our signal channel again. Another signal channel that we have: short-term signals, mid-term signals, long-term signals. We have educational. That's open to everybody. Educational chat. Here are all the scripts. Here's the list. So you guys can see here, short idea on IoT, long opportunity. And this is the scripts. This is the Crypto Mentor script. You guys, a lot of guys already know what this looks like, but this is our oscillator, and this is the one that overlays the candles here. Here's manuals for all of our scripts. So whatever you're looking at, or whatever you bought premium for, we got the manuals in there, so you can go right in, learn exactly how it's used. We do have some videos. You can always get a hold of any one of us. We can jump in a chat, go over stuff with you, show you how we use it. Free Forex consults, off topic. Here's our affiliate links. Also, that brings me to a great point. Phemex and Bybit are the two exchanges I'm trading on. Bybit has really cool mutual insurance fund going on right now. I was up 400% the other day. I bought the insurance while I was up 400%, and then Bitcoin crashed. So I made more off the insurance than I did if I would have hit my take profit. So use my link for Bybit, use my link for Phemex. Descriptions for that, or links for that, will be in the description. Also, Phemex has partnered up with CCXT, I think it is. It's a cryptocurrency library. You can code bots, you can test strategies. There's all kinds of different stuff. Me and AstroPark are going to get together with that. We're going to see what he can do as far as coding some bots through them. We're going to try it out and see. Here's our signal result tab. So anytime we post a signal, we try to, post results of what happened. Scroll up here and find a couple. Here's one that one of the bots posted. Best signals I like: take partial profit while price move, and stop loss and profit for the remaining 20%. And then that was a $300 profit from the bot right there. Boom, boom. Take profit 2 hit at 98.23. Stop loss fired at 93 or 97.35. A very satisfied customer. Show me why he loves my trend is your friend version 3. I think you should know it too. 400% that he got using the trend is your friend script. Here was another bot call. That was a $400 profit on that one. Testing out the sniper scalper. Got a few tweaks left to do. That's our buddy Grits. He was up 2.45% on low leverage. Some recent calls by Sniper Scalper. And then, you can click all these links and go to them. Last signal on Nano, crypto swing trading bot, recent history on the ABTC, 1 hour crypto swing trading bot, recent history on Zil Bitcoin. Oh, that was Theata. Recent history on Zil. So we're pretty transparent with everything. We're showing you what we're doing. We'll show you wins. We'll show you losses. We'll show you it all. So get in there, check it out, get hooked up on the bots. Get over to DCA. Big announcement I'd like to make for them, but we are bringing bots over to the DCA family. So the guys that are over in DCA, for the Patreon guys, we are including a bot for the Patreons, so they're not gonna have to pay to get all these bots, but we are adding a bot to the Patreon group. Me and Astro are still talking things out and working out the kinks, but I think as of right now, we're gonna let people in the Patreon group choose which bot that they want. Like I said, this isn't 100% set in stone. We are for sure going to let them have a bot. We don't know for sure if we're going to be able to let everybody pick their own, because this is going to be a lot of work for AstroPark. Not only does he got to run the bots over in our Discord for Crypto Mentors, but he's going to have to run them over in DCA. So we got to try to keep things very organized, and you know, it's going to be a lot for him. But we are adding bots for long time frame trades, bots for short time frames on Bitcoin and ETH, and then we are going to have a random altcoin bot, and it's going to spit out random time frame bots. But one of them will be free for the Patreons, and then the other ones will be a premium channel. They will have to be paid for monthly. So, however, if you guys want to join the Patreon group, not only will you get the DCA trading script, but you will get a free bot that you can, you know, trade off of whenever it spits out signals, and you get to inside the private channel where I'm posting signals. So, pretty good deal there. $25 a month to join the Patreon group, and getting all that stuff for $25 a month is pretty awesome. And then, you know, I think we'll do a sale of around $20 for, you know, the first month. And, you know, anybody who comes in to DCA and they can say they watch the video and stuff, we'll give you a discount and get you hooked up. But then after the first month, I do believe the normal price for the bots are around $25 a month. So, which isn't bad. I mean, you really only need to nail a couple good trades, and you know, you could buy a whole year's worth of the bot. So, not financial advice. Always use stop losses. Trade your plan. But that's some of the bots, guys. We're going to jump over and we're going to chart some Bitcoin and Ethereum. As you know, we did take a heck of a dump. And everybody was, you know, I seen a lot of people bullish and a lot of people bearish. So we traded the breakout. You know, we're going to look at the formation and wait for the break and trade accordingly. That way, you know, you're not beating yourself up trying to figure out, well, is it going up or down? What's nice about Phemex is you got different ways to have different accounts. So you could have 5 sub accounts and you can hedge trades. You could be long on this account, short on this account, all inside one account. Bybit is the same type of thing, only they do it with mutual insurance. So you can go long and then buy the insurance when you're in profit, and then you're basically shorting your own long. You're hedging it. So it's super nice that you can do that. But you guys see here on the daily Bitcoin chart that the trend line that we have been following forever up here on top is we have broken above it, and that was back in May, and we have been riding it as support and testing off of it. And we're in this weird little channel here, and as you can see, we're coming up. We need Bitcoin to respect this trend line and bounce. And this is putting us right down here at the $8,700 mark. Would be if it came down and touched it. And guys, I don't think that we're done going down. I've been telling you for months now that I'm bearish, and I'm still bearish. I still think that we got some time to go down. I think we will see some spikes here and there, but I again, very short-lived. I'd like to see us down into the $6,000, low $6,000 area here soon. I think it's very possible, but again, we are going to have some steps to go down, and if we can play these steps, we know the key areas to watch for. It's going to make for super easy trading, and what I think is going to go on right now, we got this 21 getting ready to cross over the 50-day. 21 crosses underneath that 50-day. Expect more down movement, okay? And it's very possible in the Patreon group, we were talking. I told the guys, you know, I'm looking down here at this trend line for a possible stop and bounce. If this does not work, then I'm looking down here at the 100 and 200 day moving average right around the $8,250, $8,300 area. So right now, guys, on the daily, this 21 is getting ready to cross under the 50. Once this happens, our whole strategy changes. And guys, we shouldn't, especially for anybody new, we are not looking to long any trades right now. I see tons of guys on YouTube talking about taking long trades and doing this and doing that with longs. Long trading, and you guys have heard me say this almost every video, we do not look for longs per se when we are in a downtrend. We want to long when we are in an uptrend. We want to short when we are in a downtrend. So this strategy that I've been telling you guys on higher time frames, back here when we could play off the 50 or the 21, when we were on top of all the higher moving averages, see how we could have played that? Well, we're getting ready to be able to play it now reverse. So once this 50 or this 21 crosses below these three moving averages, every time we test it, we're going to be looking for a short. Right now, you can look at these, and if we come back up here and test this 50-day moving average, I'm going to be shorting that 94.21, and it's very possible we spike up to there, 9,500, 94.20, 9,500, somewhere around in there. I'm going to be looking to short. Those are the moving averages, guaranteed. I'm not saying guaranteed, but most likely usually how this works is it will stop at the 50, and if not the 50, it'll bounce off the 21. So I'm going to be looking to short these areas. Looks like we are forming a dragonfly doji right here. We still have 2 hours and 26 minutes left in close. So if this dragonfly doji forms, we might get that spike up there. I will have positions set, and I will have my stop losses just above the moving averages. This is a daily time frame, guys, so it will take a lot longer for these trades to play out. If you are playing this channel, if we can break out of the channel, it would be a great place to long. If it comes back and we validate off of it, boom, boom, we want to see it take off. You know, it might come down and test a couple times before it goes. Down here, if we see Bitcoin drop, we want to see it hit off of here, maybe tap it again, and then we want to see it take off. We do not want it to break down there, but if it does break that line, if you can't get in the short as soon as we break that trend line, you can probably get it when it comes back for the retest. And as long as it respects this line as resistance, then you would be okay to enter a short position there as well. So playing the breakouts, guys, are a lot easier. Higher time frames, I guess it's not as risky to trade inside the formation. But if you're trading, 4 hours, 1 hour chart, I typically tell the guys, do not trade inside the formation. Trading in there is very risky. Wait for the break. Anytime it breaks the top, you're going to long. You're going to put your stop back inside the formation. Let it ride. Same if it breaks the bottom. We break the bottom, go short, put your stop back inside of the formation. Let's go to a 4 hour chart, see what's happening. And you guys, we could be just making one big huge Bart Simpson right here before we get that nice big drop back down here to the $7,600 area. I think that, we do have nice support. We do have a nice support area, and we're going to do the area here, and it starts right like that. So this is a pretty good area. Well, we'll bring it up to about here. So anywhere from 9,300 down to 9,000, 8,900, right around in there. That's a super good area of support. I told you guys back, it was probably about 3 weeks ago, that we needed to stay above 93 to have a chance on the weekly. As you can see, that did not happen, and we ended up falling lower, but we are back at the 93 again. We're looking for shorts, guys, so anytime this thing pumps, try to get in there and short the top. This is not financial advice again. This is just what I am doing and what my opinions of Bitcoin doing. But I'm going to be looking to short these spikes that we're going to get, and I think that it's very possible that we BART all the way back down here to this area of support. And like I said, that's if we map this area out. Let's just go ahead and do all the areas, the key areas. So we got $8,700. The very lowest of the low there was 8,100, 8,000, right around in that area. Okay, so then we have a nice another big area right here. Well, it's not big. Well, these don't look big, guys, but this is a daily time frame, so these are significant. We got to 7,800 down to 7,500. And this is, you guys, you can do this exact thing on your charts. You need to have these areas mapped out. Now you have these areas marked out on your chart. Now you can't say, well, where do I take profit? Where do I enter? These are the key areas. So when you see the price and the candles react to any of them areas or any of them lines, then you need to be thinking about your trade plan. What do you see in the charts that is screaming at you to enter a trade? And that would be, we're testing one of these areas, volume, you know, your oscillator, your indicator, your script. Anything that's giving you an edge and giving you confirmation, you should be using. But these would be the biggest places I'd be looking for hiccups and take profits and entering and exiting. And then, you know, you want to go down to the lower of the low. Then that area is, you know, 6,500 to 5,800. And that's where I think we're going to end up. I think eventually we're going to drop through all of these and we're going to be at that $5,700 area. And it's very possible we BART back down. And when I say about BARTing down, all that is where is my paintbrush? You guys know this looks like Bart Simpson's head right here, and then boom, we just fall all the way down. So it's very, very possible that happens. Man, my face is super dark on the video, so let's get rid of them. I'd like to go back to the weekly real quick. So on the weekly, 3 days, 3 hours left. You did see that we did create a doji candle here. And we're getting ready to do another one. This kind of looks like a gravestone doji. If this plays out, if that plays out right there, it's going to be bad news. Be looking for a drop. I did say on last video, be looking for a drop to that 50-day. That's around the $8,600 to $8,700 mark. $8,650 to $8,700. The 21-week moving average, super important on the weekly chart, and that's around the 83.50 mark. Told the guys on Patreon a few days ago, this is the area I'm looking for right now for it to hit. Nice M pattern here. That is pretty much a double, triple top there on the weekly. We got one there, one there, and one there. That's almost a perfect triple top. So this be expecting this to fall, guys. And right here we got the 100-week moving average sitting right down here at the $7,200 mark, and the 200 weekly moving average at the 6,000. And like I said, guys, it's very rare that we make it down here, but expect it, because it's showing it here on the chart. It's possible. We did ride it as support. Every time we fell, we did reject off of it. So $6,000 area is definitely in the cards for sure. If you're looking at this weekly chart, be looking for it to come back up here to the $9,900 area, and be looking to short that thing if you can. I'm probably gonna have different accounts set up for different trades, but I will probably have some marked up in there. But again, too, you guys, make sure you're putting stops in, because every time we test these support and resistance areas, they get weak. So, you know, eventually it's going to break through. That 21-week moving average crosses back above the 50-week moving average, and probably going to have a nice pump to the upside. So, something to be aware of, keep your eye on. They are looking very close right now, but it could be a fake out. This 50-day could, you know, it gets close to the 21, the 50-week just skips right off of it and then goes. Okay, so that very, very well could happen. Let's, and again, guys, we are looking for the $10,500 area to make a new uptrend. There's several different patterns you can draw. Like right now we're at the weekly show, nice resistance around $10,400. But if you draw a line there, and a line there, that's a decent triangle to play. Again, this is a higher time frame, so you could trade inside the formation, but it's not looking good for Bitcoin. I would be looking for that. I mean, it almost hit down there to the 8,800. It got down to 88.67, so be watching for it, guys. It's very possible that it could happen. Let's go over and take a look at Ethereum real quick. This is all stuff that we drawn last week's video on Ethereum. So you can see that we drew this trend line here. Once we broke the trend line, we came back up and tested the trend line, tested it as resistance. It validated as resistance, kept on going down. And now we're doing the same thing here. We came up on this trend line, we broke it. We're coming back up and testing it as resistance. If we validate it, we respect it and hold it. Be looking for the drop again, back down to probably 188, 170, somewhere around in there. You know, Ethereum on the weekly almost looks like a double bottom. It's pretty close to a double bottom. We did say last week that we'd probably come up here and test the 200 week. And we did exactly that. We did come up. We bounced right off of it, or got close to it, I guess. We did get pretty close to that 200 weekly moving average, and come right back down. So keep an eye on it. If it does get back up there again, I would probably try to short this area with my stop loss just behind that moving average. I don't think it's going to break through there. If it does break through, then I'm looking for right around the $270, $280. But we break down. We did get the 21 weekly crossing the 50 and the 100, so that's good. That's bullish. On the weekly, we could get the pump back up there, like I said, to 280. And if that happens, that would be above the 200-week moving average. You'd want to see the retest and hold the 200 as support, and then that would be a continuation. But guys, just be on your toes with how the economy is, how everything is. It's not normal. Let's just say that. It's not normal. So the markets and our economy is not ready to be abundant and be, how do I want to say it, be just flourishing with money and everything is good and great. It's not that time. We still are looking for the reset. I still think a reset is needed. If Bitcoin drops, guys, that's just healthy. It's bullish in my opinion. It needs to happen. So don't be getting freaked out when Bitcoin starts to crash and you're like, oh my God, it's going to zero, because no, it's not. It's just not the right time yet for everything to fall in place. But it's coming. It's coming. But be on your toes, guys. Don't think because we get a big pump that it's going to the moon. Be smart about it. Until we get over 10,500, it's not going to the moon. It's not going anywhere. We need to get above 10.5, and we need to close above 10.5. Until that happens, try to short the pumps. That's what we're doing in the Patreon group. It's less riskier. Looking at the daily, we did break down through the 21-day moving average. We are coming back up and testing that as resistance. This, in my opinion, would be a very good shorting opportunity. Short right now, or put it up closer to that 21-day moving average around 235. Put your stop loss just above it, 238, 239. Let it ride. I'd be looking for a drop down to the 222. That's an area, let's say, from 226 down to 215 is a decent support area. So that could wind you up for a pretty good trade right there. If Bitcoin breaks loose and all hell breaks loose and it really starts dumping, be looking for 200 down to 186. And those are just the first areas I'd be looking for. It could obviously go way, way lower than that. Those are just the first couple places that I would be looking to take my profit. Let's go over here to Litecoin. Check out the weekly. Alright guys, this is the perfect way to trade Litecoin right now on a weekly chart. And again, these take a longer time to trade out because they're on higher time frame. But every time we come up and test this 21 week, try to short it. We have tested this multiple times, so it's just a matter of time until we break. Here is a perfect M pattern that we trade in the Patreon group. And it double topped out here, and boom, gave us a drop. Knowing little things like this, knowing about double tops, knowing about double bottoms, knowing if they're bearish and bullish, knowing how moving averages work, using any of our scripts, using any of the bot signals, all this stuff helps. You learn better from seeing this kind of stuff and knowing this kind of stuff. It's just giving you a better edge when it comes to trading against the market. But if we were to come back up and test that 21-week moving average, it's right around $48, $49 an hour. I'd be placing my short right there, and then be probably putting my stop loss around $52, $53. If we do finally break the 21-week moving average, be looking for the 50-week, and then that 100-week, and obviously the 200 above that. But I'd be looking at $56 for the high, be my first take profit, and then so on and so forth as we move up the ladder of resistance. This is how we take our profit, guys. When I post a signal, be looking at your support and resistance all the way up the different levels, and each level, depending on how much resistance you have there, that's where you need to be taking your take profits. If it's just a little amount of resistance, probably plan on breaking through that and get to the next level. So that's why I always try to tell people taking profit is at your own discretion. I might want to let mine ride all the way up to the 100-day. You might feel comfortable taking it at the 50-day. You don't want to chance it and it might, never makes it to the 100-day. So keep that in mind if you are in the Patreon group or Crypto Mentors Discord, or if you're getting ready to join. Also, too, guys, when you join, if you join the Patreon group, I do a one-on-one with you and try to go over basic stuff. If you are brand new, we will spend an hour, 2 hours just going over easy, simple tricks. We get your charting stuff set up. I show you how to use everything, and I make sure you understand it. And if you don't, you can message me anytime. The Patreon guys all know that. I talk with them every day. So get in there. I will help you. I don't always have tons and tons of time, but when I have it and I tell you that we're going to do something, most of the time I like to keep to my word, and we will set it up. And that's why, too, I'd like to implement some of these bots that AstroPark has coded, because if I'm not actively trading for a day, then you can trade off the bots, or you can learn technical analysis, or you can do whatever you want to do to make yourself better. A lot of our guys have been reading books. We got a bunch of stuff in there where you can go get the titles to these books and read them. We have all kinds of different charting stuff, tips and tricks with charts and candles, and so I'm telling you guys, get in the Discords. You're missing out big time on all the free good information. And then our premium tiers are super awesome. We strive to be the cheapest. We strive to be the best. We don't believe in charging thousands of dollars to use our tools. We want the blue-collared guy to be able to use the same thing that this guy over here is charging $1,000 a month for. So it's all about helping you guys. And man, look at that nice head and shoulders on the 1 day. Nice drop. That played out just perfectly. Little stuff you guys need to know. But here on the daily, we do got a 50-day, 21-day cross, and it looks like we're going to cross under the 21. So the 21-day moving average is crossing under the 50, and then it's getting ready to cross under the 100 if it gets down that far. And that's very, very bearish for Litecoin. Right now, guys, on the daily, this is a head and shoulders pattern right here. Boom, boom, boom. So expect a drop. Let's see where we're going to fall to. Now we do have a decent area of support here, so let's map out the support. We're going to go from right here, right there. So be looking down anywhere from where we're at now, 42, 48, down to $37, $37.15, somewhere around in there. Be looking for that. Might even come up a little bit closer, $37.86. I'd say 36 just to be safe. But that's definitely a head and shoulders pattern. It's ugly, but it is. And be watching for that drop. Very possible it goes back down to that. If it goes back down to 38, I'm going to be scooping up a ton of it. Like I said, I've got money sitting there on the side. just ready to buy up anytime the dumps happen. So all right, guys, that's all I got tonight. Sorry, so short. I hope you liked our content. I hope to see you guys over there in the DCA Discord. I hope to see you in the Patreon. Join the Crypto Mentors Discord. Guys, use my links for the exchanges down there. DCA is still doing the promotion. We have another week for deposits. You get a bigger deposit bonus than you would if you just signed up to Bybit by yourself. Also, guys, Phemex, I have an affiliate with them. You'll get cheaper fees by using my link, and you do get sign-on bonus. And there's all kinds of ways on both exchanges to get free money right now. Just for doing simple social media tasks and stuff like that. So get in there, check that out. Be there on Friday for the giveaway. We're nearing 500 subs, so we are doing a giveaway. I'll see you there for that. You guys have a good night. Stay safe, and I will see you here in a couple hours.